Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 18th to the 24th of April 2022. There's not actually very much going on this week, which should feel quite relaxing, maybe a bit of a relief to many, as we've had such intense energies since the beginning of the year. But as I've spoken about before, we've got a couple of anchor planets left while everything moves on into new territory. So we have Pluto left in Capricorn holding the fort, rebuilding after the deconstruction phase of 2019 and 2020. And that entire phase was to stop, get off the wheel, get out of the rat race, to go within, find our inner gold, to rest ourselves to our bones, to rejuvenate, germinate the seeds deep beneath the soil, and to hibernate for a while as the world stopped, so that we'd come out more aligned and soul-centered. As in the great year, we're coming out of the winter of forgetting and into the spring of remembering. There was a lot of deep inner work that required our attention away from the distractions of life. So Pluto now remaining in Capricorn until 2024, stripped back to the core infrastructure, and hopefully we've anchored in our authenticity and regained our power. We have Saturn remaining in Aquarius after a more recent run of Aquarian energy, which tends to electrify and can be frazzling, bringing radical changes in perception, insights and flashes of awareness as we start to awaken, find our true essence. And as of this week, we have Mars, Venus, Jupiter and Neptune all in Pisces. So the moon will pass through these ancient signs this week, taking a journey from Scorpio through to Aquarius, where we can tie up the loose ends, may bring up a few more things to reflect upon or release. But we're at the final clearing stage now, letting go of everything that served its purpose, that we understand the meaning for, and we can take the awareness forwards without carrying the baggage. So Mars into Pisces, that's deep spiritual drive, firing up our intuition, our sense of magic, our connectivity with all that is, our passion, our excitement and our dreams. So we're in the dreaming stage now. Now we've let go of old responsibilities and busyness. With Mars in Pisces, we can centre our attention on our passion and our excitement, feel the deep soul calling, feel our purpose, feel a sense of direction coming in, and how to incubate all of that into a plan going forwards. Venus is also in Pisces, which is very dreamy and creative energy, and we can almost lose ourselves in this combination, in a good way. The imagination is an amazing tool, birthplace of magic itself, deep within. So to dream, to imagine, to centre, to vision quest, these are all perfect energies for this next couple of weeks. Recently we had the big conjunction where Jupiter's moved over Neptune at the end degrees of Pisces, and Neptune's going to be left holding the fort in Pisces like a tuning fork, cleaned our vessel and opened up to be able to receive higher consciousness, trusting ourselves to be guided, prioritising our spirituality over the mundane world. Jupiter moving ahead now is clearing the way for us to live the most sovereign lives. So that's the backdrop from Capricorn to Pisces as the moon sweeps over, anchoring in the ancient wisdom of each of these signs, getting the point of everything that we've learned, leaving the heaviness behind and starting to dream bigger and better times ahead. So this week on Monday we have some Taurian energy. We have Mercury conjunct Uranus in Taurus, and Mercury is the processing mind and Uranus is the higher mind. These are an octave apart, they work as a team, so we can expect insights. In Taurus, in the heart is a brain in itself. We've been too focused on the mental aspect of life. We can tune into our heart brain, receive revelations, ancient wisdom, inspiration and guidance. And by Wednesday we have the Sun moving into Taurus as well. So we've had the lovely month of Aries. There's not been a lot of Aries activity around as everything's either gone ahead or hanging behind. So we've just had the Sun going through Aries over the spring equinox, firing us up on a new solar year, activating our energy, giving us a bit of drive and optimism as the light returns. So as the Sun moves into Taurus, it's a very sensual month. It's a month to enjoy nature, be present, to appreciate, practice gratitude, engage in physical pursuits, gardening, food, outdoor activities, music. It's one of the most pleasurable months of the year. But with the Jupiter aspect in Pisces as well and Mars in Pisces, this is a great time to practice our magnetic power of attracting abundance. So part of the reason for the 2 hard years in Capricorn was for us to realise our value and realise what was blocking our value, not deserving, not being able to receive. And Taurus can really help with this. Self-worth, receptivity, a sense that we're in abundance all the time as nature mirrors back to us how perfect everything is, the seasons and cycles, and change the dialectic of having and not having. Tune into our own cycles of time. There's a natural abundance and worthiness that we can express through our creativity with open hearts and, as they say, an attitude of gratitude that I think we can really centre in this week. So if we combine the dreamy, magnetic nature of Pisces and the heart-centred, abundant nature of Taurus, as we're letting go of all the reasons why not and all the perceptions of separation and lack, then this week looks quietly beautiful, magical and soulful. So if you'd like to see where this is happening for you, I am available, zoeheinz7@gmail.com, to design custom sessions for you, whether that's chart readings, learning your chart, lessons, astrology, tarot, numerology, or coaching sessions to get to the bottom of any blocks and dig them up at the roots. These videos are more on my YouTube channel, zoeastro, and I post the links on my Facebook @astrozo, YouTube zoeheinz7. So enjoy this magical manifesting energy around this week. Relax, rejuvenate, and centre on passion and excitement, as we'll be making some plans in the weeks ahead from the very core of our being. So those are the horoscopes for this week, and I'll see you next week.